stream. I was just about to cook some meal prep of mine, so I said, let's just turn the camera on and do a live stream. If somebody shows up, we'll chat with them. If nobody shows up, you're just gonna watch me cooking and probably talking to myself. Alright, so when I say beef, I mean water buffalo, but since most of the world uses beef, this works the same way. I'm using water buffalo because that's what's legal where I live. However, it looks and tastes the same. Right, before I get started, I have got some water buffalo tenderloin here, which has been marinated in light soy sauce, some sesame oil, some mirin, and a black pepper paste. Hold on. So I grabbed this black pepper paste on one of my vacations and I'm using this now to make the recipe. So 2 spoons of this black pepper paste with some soy sauce, sesame oil, mirin and soy sauce. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just mixed it all together and I've marinated this now. And this has been marinating for 2 hours. Now I have made some rice already. I'll show you. So I just finished cooking this rice. Look at that. And this rice was cooked in some mutton stock which was left over. So let me just show you that rice and we'll just fluff it up a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how fluffy that rice is. Look at that. So there we go. That's the rice, and this is just going to chill out now. The rice is super tasty. Now, of course, with my beef, I want some vegetables. So I've got some mushrooms here, which I'm going to slice up first. And hello to everyone who's watching. Good to see you all here. How are you doing? And which part of the world are you watching from? I'd love to know. Right, so I'm going to just slice these mushrooms. I don't want, or I could quarter them. Should I slice them? Should I quarter them? Let's do slice because it's like a beef stir fry. So I think sliced mushrooms is better. Or maybe I should quarter them. Hello to everyone joining in from Australia and the United States. Wow, that's like awesome. All right, quarters or slices. You know what? How do I feel like cutting right now? Slice is always easier to cut. Hello. Let's do quarters. All right, we're going to do quarters, which are going to break up into smaller pieces any which way. But I'm going to cut these mushrooms into quarters now, just so they are slightly meatier pieces. So, like quarters. Look, quarters. Put them back in the bowl as I cut them. So we get little meaty mouthfuls of mushrooms. Let's go. And I'm using tenderloin for this recipe. I've got beef tenderloin here. Thank you so much, Nancy. I do love this kitchen as well. Awesome. We got Greg from the UK as well. So we've got people from America, Australia, and the United Kingdom. That's fantastic. So I'm just quartering the mushrooms now. These are just regular white mushrooms. There we go. Just keep quartering them. And I've also got some broccoli, because broccoli, mushrooms, beef makes a great combination. And to eat that with a little bit of rice, yum. Delicious. So I'm just quartering the mushrooms. I'm going to get a nice caramelization on them. And I'm going to cook this in my cast iron skillet. You can also make this in a wok or a non-stick pan. I'm just using whatever's lying outside. Ah yes, fourths, into fourths. One mushroom into 4 pieces. Like to quarter the mushroom. Like in the UK when they say it's 6:30 p.m. they're like it's 6:30. Half past who? 6:30. That's 6:30 p.m. Good morning, Sean. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you all here. I am currently chopping some mushrooms to go with my beef. And when I say beef, I mean water buffalo. I don't mean the cow. Because at least right now I don't have a cow, I have a water buffalo. But it tastes almost the same as cow. Because this is not the buffalo you're thinking of in America. This is the water buffalo from which you get buffalo mozzarella. And it's almost the same as a cow, pretty much. And I'm using the tenderloin because that is the most tender cut. Thank you, Nancy. So I'll tell you what, a lot of the rice cooking has to do with the rice itself. Yes, you wash the rice 3 times. Now this is the brand of rice that I use. It's an amazing rice brand. I've been using this for a long time now. It's called India Gate. It is linked on my website and stuff like that. So if you go to headbangerskitchen.com and you type rice, any one of the rice recipes should have a link to this on Amazon. So yeah, this is beautiful rice. So, all right, the mushrooms have been cut. The mushrooms have been cut into quarters. Right? Now I've got the broccoli, which I'm going to just cut off the stem directly into the bowl. There we go. Don't do this at home. This is a bit dangerous. Get the florets off. Whoops, almost. And you can always sort of save this for like stocks and soups and stuff like that. Yeah, so I've got my broccoli florets. I'll cut this one out a bit. Just cut the big ones into slightly smaller ones. We don't want them to be too big, so just there we go. And just smaller pieces. That's it. Okay, I got one big one here. I think I got one. Okay, that's small. This one here as well. Okay. There we go. Okay, here as well. Ba-da-da-da. Pretty much mumbling and muttering and talking to myself, yeah? Yes, if you've checked out my broccoli soup recipe on the channel, I use the stock in the soup as well. And if you're on keto or low carb, this is a great way to thicken your soups. So just blend, like cook this, make it soft, blend it, and then run the soup through a sieve. So the fibrous parts will be like the really fibrous parts will be strained out, but you'll get a lot of the nutrition from this, right? So we got our broccoli now. We got our mushrooms. Now I just need some spring onions. So just gonna take the roots off. These have been washed already, just in case anyone's like, why haven't you washed your spring onions? And then of course I want the white part first. Just cut them into rounds. Most of this part will go into the initial stir fry. Here we go. So that part, where's my bowl? This will just go into the initial stir fry here. Here we go. Actually, you can take a little more of the there we go. This can all go into the initial stir fry. Get that spring onion flavor out. Right, there we go. And now I have the green part of the spring onion. There are a few yellow stalks which I will remove, and we will just chop as much as we need. There we go. So let's get that. Just finely slice the spring onion. So the green part and the white part, I always separate them. The green part for garnish and the white part for the initial frying of the dish. I also realize I should probably get some garlic because I don't have any garlic right now. And garlic goes great in stir fries. Could have also used some ginger, but don't have any. Yeah, we just use as much of this as we can. There we go. I think that's plenty of spring onion for garnish. We'll get another bowl for that. Bison in the USA is very lean and a little tough, and beef also raised in a hybrid buffalo. Ah, yes. You guys know that Chef Andy cooks? You guys know that Chef Andy cooks on YouTube? What do you want to eat, babe? I don't know. I never get this scraper thing right the same way. Anyway. Or my bowls are too small. Use the bench scraper. There we go. Alright, so I got the green part of the spring onion. I got the white and center of the spring onion. I got broccoli florets. And I got my mushrooms cut into quarters or 1/4. Yes, you can also tenderize beef, I think, using pineapple. But yes, what you're talking about, the velveting of the beef. Yeah, that's the Chinese technique, right? Yeah, I'll try that at some point because I'm not deep frying the beef today. But if I was deep frying the beef, perhaps I would have, or like a sort of shallow fry. Okay, garlic, I need garlic. So, one of the things my wife and I like to do when we travel is to buy garlic. You get these big cloves of garlic from Southeast Asia. So I'm going to use like 3 cloves because these are not very strong. Actually, I think I'll use 4 maybe. Can you ever have too much garlic? Let's just get 1 more clove out. Alright, there's the garlic. And of course, my garlic press is my favorite tool for the job. Alright, we got 1 piece of garlic here. Just need to peel the garlic. Whoops. Let's go. Ooh, is this getting fungus? Is it okay? Yeah. Is garlic okay? I better check that the garlic is okay. It's looking a bit weird. I'm gonna just get. Wait, need to clear up a little bit here. It's a mess. Hold on, guys. Okay. I'm right here. Okay. Now I think get some. There we go. That's it. 3 cloves will be enough. All right, there we go. All right, let's go. Perfect. One. Pretty big cloves of garlic. Oops. Okay, smells garlicky, so that's good. Of course, the smell will not go for my fingers now. Like huge. There we go, that's 2 big cloves of garlic. Let's get a third one. All right, there we go. 3 cloves of garlic. I will just throw the waste out. Okay then. Let's get the garlic minced now. Throw in the clove into the garlic mincer. Oops. There we go. That's one. Go with the second one. Oh, wait. I am fumbling with this. There we go. Oh, some thick garlic skin. I'm not going to waste any of that because all of that is still garlic flavor. Let's go. There we go. Minced garlic. Just falling down. The skin's here. Let's get the third clove in now. So a lot of garlic. Not enough. Not enough. There we go. That's coming easy. Perfect. Third clove goes in. And there we go. And the garlic has now been minced. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Finally done with it. Got a whole bunch of garlic. Now nobody clip that part and show and title it Indian musician struggles to mince garlic on camera. Okay, but let's get cooking now. So I'm going to get my stove out now. There we go. And there we go. Cast iron. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Let's give you guys a better view. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat on. I might have run out of gas. Hold on. I'm certainly out of gas. Yeah, it's empty. Boy, things are not going according to plan. Miso, who are you barking at? Who's there? Or is this a pigeon? Oh, that's Miso just barking at a pigeon. I got another canister. Miso, quiet. I'm doing a live stream. I would appreciate some silence. Thank you. Okay, let's rock and roll. Excellent. We have. Alright, and we are back in business. And what should I use now? Let's use this. Alright, got the tongs. Okay, so we need to add some oil to the pan. Here we go. Hopefully you can see properly now. Everything in the pan. There we go. Got some oil here. Whoa, a little bit much, but that's okay. Alright, first thing I want to do is fry off my mushrooms. Just mushrooms go straight in. Nice pinch of salt. That's it. We've also got a spoon. So the idea is, let's get the mushrooms nice and caramelized. I want to get some nice color on them, because the mushrooms will release a lot of water, and I also want to caramelize the beef once it's in. Let's just get those mushrooms cooking. Let's get some nice color on them. Perfect. Alright, so the mushrooms are cooking now. Hey, wait, why didn't I just... Okay. Alright, this is good. Now you can see exactly what I'm doing. Perfect. So yeah, let's get some color on those mushrooms. And much like I do with regular, Asian stir fries, keep it on a high heat. Mushrooms are already caramelizing. They will slowly release a lot of liquid. In fact, I'm going to throw in the spring onions now, the white and there you go, the white and the stems, so they can all just flavor the entire pan. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will reply to your questions if I see them. Beautiful. As you notice, the oil has just almost vanished. Those mushrooms definitely sucked up the oil. So I will need to add some more oil into this. Whoops. I've also realized the pan is a bit small, so I might have to improvise a little. Hey, the glasses are completely fogged up. But now you can see the mushroom is releasing its water. And that's why it's creating all this steam. House smells like mushrooms. Hello to all the people watching. How are you? Where are you watching from? And what is your favorite food to eat in the whole wide world? And how did you find my YouTube channel? Oh, that smells nice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this from the pan so that I can fry the beef and get some good caramelization on it. I'll take these mushrooms out. Let's get most of it out at least. There you go. Add some more oil now. Alright, in goes the beef. I'm going to throw in the garlic now. Oh, that smell. Wow. Yum. Let that cook. Ooh. From New York. Alright, now let that beef caramelize a little bit. I mean, we are stir frying it, but since this is a cast iron, I want to give it a bit of that caramelization. The garlic will also start to brown. And the heat is on full whack. Ooh, we're getting some nice color. And sometimes I like a little assistance. So it's showtime, folks. Oh, that smells incredible. Awesome. That's beautiful. Now in goes our broccoli. I'm also going to add the mushrooms back in. And as always, the broccoli and the mushrooms and the beef is all cooking together. Oh, the beef is looking yum as well. The broccoli is just going to cook from the steam here. So you can actually put a little lid on, and that will kind of help it steam. It will also give us a bit of sauciness, which we can then use to eat with the rice. Delicious. Hello, Dipti. How was your swimming class?
Very good.
Alright, so the beef is cooking now, so is the broccoli. The mushrooms have already been sort of cooked out. Yeah, this is smelling really good. Oh. Nice. Now I don't know how you guys like your broccoli. Do you like it to still have a little bit of bite? Do you like it to be more soft? How do you enjoy eating your broccoli? Now the broccoli is not really seasoned, so I'm going to hope that the liquid that comes out from the beef and the broccoli itself and the steam and it'll all mix together and season sort of the entire dish. Yeah, there you go. So we have some liquid now in the pan. Oh, we have like a nice sauce almost. So now the broccoli will get seasoned with that sauce. I think the beef is also cooked. And the broccoli will continue to cook as it sits in this residual heat. It looks beautiful. And the beef also is looking tender and cooked. Yeah, beef and broccoli makes for a great dish. Okay, definitely needs salt. Also, the water buffalo is not as tender as I had hoped. But I mean, still nice and soft. Okay, so we're going to give this a round of seasoning. Because we need that seasoning in here. There we go. Perfect. Now give it all a good mix. Now I feel like there's enough liquid. The broccoli has also sort of steamed. I think we've got like enough liquid here, like a sauce, like enough. Yeah. So I think I'm good. I'm not going to cook it anymore because it's going to continue to sit here. And yeah, let's shut this off. And there you have it, beef and broccoli with some mushrooms, black pepper beef, or should I say water buffalo. A piece here of water buffalo. It's got a nice bit of pepperiness. Yeah, we got, that looks good. Taste the broccoli as well. Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's good. Hold on. All right, there it is. Beef and broccoli and mushrooms in a black pepper sauce. Still steaming. Oh, I forgot we had these spring onion greens. There we go. Now the dish is finished. And yeah, if you were looking to find out, this is the black pepper sauce paste which I've used. It's from Prima Taste. I got it on vacation, so yeah, there we go. And there it is. The beef and the broccoli. Perfect. And that's the dish, guys. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. I will see you on the next episode of some show. But I hope you had fun. I will see you guys. Take care. Bye bye.